Do you have any tips that could maybe get a kid around 4 or 5 years old, maybe to 6-year-old, to get them to maybe want to look at a book, encourage them to maybe get the habit of reading little books? What tips could you have today?
Well, I think at that age, a reward system is always the most effective. Something I do with my own first grader, she's 7 years old, an avid reader, is a book buck system, whereas either I read a story or she'll read a story and she gets a little book buck that I've made up with her. And when she gets to certain amounts of book bucks, they're worth different levels of things. For example,
give me an example. What would 5 book bucks be worth?
Well, that could be anything from a trip to, say, Chuck E. Cheese, or maybe an ice cream cone. Whatever it is that we've set aside to begin with. Younger children, obviously, it's not going to be as easy. They don't understand as much. So you can maybe work on a sticker chart, kind of a reward system, something you could put up in their room, and every time a book is read or a story is listened to, you can give them a sticker and let them place it on that chart themselves.
So this is like a positive reward system.
Absolutely.
There's no negative, which is the way you should get kids to do things. Is that correct?
Right. Absolutely no negativity, because if they feel that there's going to be punishment involved at any cost, they're not going to. They're just not going to cooperate.
And if they do a better job at reading a particular book, is there any reward for a better job?
You can give 2 book bucks.
So then, in other words, there's incentives a little bit if they do a better job.
Absolutely.
And you have found from your experience and from my many years' experience as a pediatrician, this is the best way to encourage kids to read?
Absolutely. There's, even sometimes with negative behavior, if you use a reward system, it always works out better. You know, I've seen this being done with potty training. Even when there's an accident, you can tell them that if there's no accident for a whole day, that'll be a positive reinforcement tool. You can give them a sticker. Even if there's an accident, it's not a big deal. No negative punishment should be involved with anything when you're trying to teach a child to do something.
Because everybody likes to be told we're doing a good job.
Absolutely. The pat on the back always works.